The Cubs are going to be in the World Series, and maybe sooner than we think.
Ladies and gentlemen, your 2016 Chicago Cubs. Here, Baez, 2-2. Deep left center! Game over! Cubs win! Cubs win! Baez does it 4-3 the final.
There were plenty of opportunities for these Cub hitters to do something heroic this afternoon, and Baez delivers.
Courtesy of the first career walk-off hit from Javier Baez.
Now the 1-0 pitch to Bryant. Chris hits a high drive deep left field. If it stays fair, it's gone, and the Cubs lead 2-0. Chris Bryant, a long home run to left, his third of the year, and the Cubs take a quick 2-0 lead.
His fourth win.
And he chased one. Runner goes on the 3-2, swing and a miss, inning over. He struck him out on a fastball. Deep right field, and that baby will go. A 3-run homer. Rizzo heating up. It's 9-0. The ground ball, Russell, the flip, Zobrist the turn.
There you go.
Double play. No hitting the Reds through
In the water here tonight.
high drive, straightaway center. Shepler back at the wall. Grand slam time. 13-0.
And he is off and running. Home runs number 3 and 4 for Bryant for the 37th time tonight. The Cubs got deep.
And the 0-2 to Phillips. Check swing, did he go? That's strike 3. Yes, he did.
Arrieta through 7 has now swing and a miss. 3 outs away. And he might have some Reds fans in the ballpark on his side at this. The 0-1. Fowler coming on. 2 down. Cozart lines out. Here comes the 2-2. In the air. This should do it. Jason Hayward makes a catch. It's a no-hitter. Jake Arrieta has done it again.
Chris Bryant. And this is Anthony Rizzo. As the muscle of the Chicago Cubs lineup, they've decided to go into business. The souvenir business.
Brizzo Souvenir Company, please hold. We founded Brizzo Souvenir Company to get you the home run balls you deserve. Help me help you get some baseballs. It's a good deal, Joe. Yeah, have you seen us play? We authenticate them with our bats.
9-ounce balls. Take it or leave it. Deal. Woo! Another one.
We put the ding in dinger.
Off the third. Bryant cracks one in the air. Deep left field. It's got a chance. It is going to be a home run. It landed in the basket. Bryant with a line smash home run to left. Cubs lead 3-0. And here's Anthony Rizzo. Rizzo cracks one in the air. Deep left center. This has got a chance. Gone. Back to back, Bryant and Rizzo. Cubs lead 4-0.
High and deep to center field, and it is gone! Can you believe it? What a scene and what a moment for Wilson Contreras, homering in his first major league at bat. Got a standing ovation before the at bat and a curtain call.
Thank you, POV Sports and Jewel Osco. When Mark, my agent, came up to me and approached me about this idea, he was like, "You want to be on a cereal box?" I was like, "Absolutely."
Wood is on the mound, and Pedro Strop is in left. The Cubs have used Wood, Patton, and Strop. 3 relief pitchers in left field tonight. Chicago Cubs, Dexter Fowler, John Lester, and Jake Arrieta.
playing second base from the Chicago Cubs, Ben Zobrist. Third, playing third base from the Chicago Cubs, Chris Bryant. Then playing first base from the Chicago Cubs, Anthony Rizzo. And batting ninth, the shortstop from the Chicago Cubs, Addison Russell. National League, and this is belted out of here. Chris Bryant, first pitch swinging, 1-0 National League.
High fly ball hit a ton up onto the railroad tracks for his 20th home run of the season.
You are dreaming, while far away dreaming, like you stand on my like this sweet surrender. I just stand in this moment forever. Every moment that we do is a moment of pleasure. I don't wanna close my eyes. I don't wanna fall asleep 'cause I miss you, baby, and I don't want to miss you. Sing, come on. And I don't want to miss you. Thank you guys, I love you guys.
3-2. High fly ball out into deep left center. Way back. Gone. That is a 2-run homer for Jake Arrieta. What can't he do? Deep drive, right center. Way back. We are tied. Oh, baby. On a 1-2.
Home run replay. And no doubter. As the ball rises, the fans rise to watch that one.
Base hit, tie ball game. Fowler scores. Bryant to third. 7-7. Here's the pitch. Cubs win. Cubs win. Miguel Montero will be mobbed.
Here they go.
God. Sorry. I fucked it.
I don't know if Wood's going to have a play on this one. It is caught. He races back to the ivy and made the catch.
Now the 1-2. Ground ball to third, fielded by Seager, goes to second one. The throw to first, not in time. A run score, winning run at first. The 0-2. A wild pitch. Here comes Russell, score! The game is tied. A wild pitch. Addison Russell scores. This ball game is tied at 6.
And I mean, this ball is 5 feet outside and goes to the back.
Lester came to the ballpark today saying, I wonder if I'll be called upon as a pinch hitter tonight.
You're just looking for something to get that run 90 feet.
Here's the 2-2. Lester is going to bunt. It's out in front of the plate. Here comes Hayward. He scores. Cubs win. Cubs win. John Lester with a beautiful bunt. Jason Hayward a head-first slide at home plate. The Cubs win the ball game.
He has excellent work habits. Players love him.
And he dumps a base hit into right center. Hey, they're going to wave the runner around. Here comes Springer. Here's the throw to the plate. It is in time to get him. Wow.
Ready, buddy? Come on, Schwartz. Here about that.
Now Crawford fists one up the middle. Great play by Javi Baez. Diving on the soft line drive. He ended up landing straight over the second base bag in the outfield grab. And now this ball is blasted to left. It may go over the board in left field as it hits the board, the video board in left. Bryant goes back to back for the Cubs. A tremendous shot. 6-1 Cubs.
Almost there. You can do it.
Eights on a 2-strike pitch. Lester steals away, possibly a hit. Possibly. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Inning over. Over there. Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
But clearly it can't be just that, right?
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Got him on the fastball. Called strike 3. Cubs win. Cubs win as John Lester completes a gem, a 3-hitter, and they're 5-0 on the homestand.
Well, it started.
Polanco swings at the first pitch, and it's caught by Rizzo!
Oh my goodness! Wow! It's him go. No fear. Yeah, unbelievable.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
How's it going, man? What's up?
I need to be dropped off at Water Tower, please.
You a big sports fan?
I am. Do you follow basketball?
A little bit. More of a baseball guy, though.
Oh, okay.
I like
Cubs
Cubbies.
fan?
Yeah.
Good.
The Cubs are doing
Yeah.
really, really well, which is kind of unprecedented and unlike them.
My favorite player doesn't even have his picture up there.
Ooh,
Chris Bryant doesn't
but
have
he's
it.
like newish.
Yeah, he's
So
kind of
give
new,
him some time.
He doesn't even have a poster?
He might be on the other side. I'm sure they do.
That's
He's
terrible.
He's kind of their poster boy, or they're trying to make him their poster boy.
Have I seen you before? How long have you been driving with Lyft? I feel like we've taken a ride together before.
This is actually my first ride here.
I feel like I recognize you from somewhere.
I'm actually Chris Bryant. I'm Chris Bryant.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am. You play ball or?
I play volleyball.
You play volleyball.
What about you?
I play baseball.
Okay, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
I'm pretty good.
So why aren't you in the pros then?
Yeah,
Not to
I'm
make,
actually,
not to make you feel bad about it.
I'm actually the third baseman for the Chicago Cubs.
You look like him.
I'm Chris Bryant. Oh, that was fun.
No way.
You heard of him? You heard of me?
Of course I heard of Chris Bryant. No way.
Gets out of this, he might cartwheel off the field.
Base hit! How about that? Conklin wasn't even ready. Here comes a throw to the plate. Rizzo's safe. We're tied at 2.
He's just trying to get settled, asking for time, steps back in and rips a 2-run single to right.
The bunt by Ross. He's safe. Carpenter off the back. Cubs lead 3-2. A 2-out bunt by the catcher. Are you kidding me? Trouble. Carpenter on his way to third. Chris Maloney's going to send him. Relay throw by Russell to the plate. He's going to be out. We remain tied as the inning is over.
Bottom of the 11th inning, the 3-1 to Rizzo. Ball 4, Cubs win. Fastball inside, Cubs win. A bases loaded, base on balls. 2-0 to Rizzo. Swung on, hit high in the air. Deep right center. This ball's got a chance. Gone.
Along the right field line. And Rizzo on the ledge. He's got it. Oh, what a play.
All the bobblehead company. We got the tarp catch. Now we got the ledge catch.
Both against the Milwaukee Brewers. Give him the gold glove right now.
Excuse me, sir. On the barrier, leans in. Beautiful play.
The plate.
Another line drive base hit. Loney around third. Here comes the throw by Hayward, and He's out! Oh, what a throw!
You cannot overstate the value of Jason Hayward in the field. This guy can flat out play, and what a cannon he has. Not only strong, but accurate.
You just saw right there is why that young man's hands are so good. Tried to drop that piece of chips. Infield in. And the ball gets away from Ruiz, and Hayward will score. We're tied. 4-4 in the ninth. Deep drive, way back, and that baby's gone! He's done it again! Oh, what a stop by Russell! Out at first!
Russ Krexman in the air, deep left field, 100 home runs for David Ross. As he said a few weeks ago, 100 home runs in the show would be very cool.
And he sends it into deep left, and it is gone! That'll work. Wow. 6-1 lead. Cross Waveland. Be nice, everybody.
All right, stop. Collaborate and listen. Ice is back. Brand new attention. Something. Grip the hold of me tightly. Go like a hostage.
There's a drive into left center field. This could be a grand slam for Addison Russell. It is his first grand slam, and the Cubs lead it 8-1.
Aroldis Chapman making his Cubs debut.
Average fastball velocity a little better than 100 miles per hour.
101.
Every eye in the ballpark out to the message board to see the velocity reading.
Swing and a miss, strike three.
And Aroldis Chapman strikes out the first man he faces in a Cub uniform.
And you throw that hard does not make the hitter particularly comfortable. Oh, strike three. Cubs win. Ground ball, base hit. Tie ball game. Hayward has knocked in both Cubs runs today. Ladled out toward left center. It's going to drop Rizzo around third. He will score. Cubs win. Cubs win. The Jason Hayward game ends in 13.
A case of doing more with less. Finding some holes on 3 different occasions. Jason Hayward, the hero today.
Dexter Fowler deep to right. Way back. A 3-run homer. 5-0. Swinging away is Galvis. Then got to keep your feet moving on a day like this. And Herrera's going to try it. Here's the throw by Almora. He's going to get him. Welcome to the big leagues.
Indeed.
Tested the rookie.
Yeah, good, strong one-hop throw. Montero has to make a little bit of an adjustment to it, but plenty of time to get Herrera.
Here's the 2-2 to Bryant. Driven in the air, deep left field. Back goes Ashe. It's got a chance. Gone. Get out the tape measure for Chris Bryant. A 2-run home run deep into the seats in left. And the Cubs lead 3-0.
Bounce back to the pitcher, actually deflects off his glove, kicks into the outfield.
Yep, that's a knock.
First major league hit for Albert Almora Jr. He'll get an RBI to boot, and it's 6-0.
Jason Hayward.
Drives that ball in the air out into deep right center. Hayward is back on it, and did he catch it? He did, but he's hurt. Oh, man. What a catch by Hayward, but his health is all that matters.
Unbelievable play. You just got talking about how good the Cubs are defensively, and since he's come into the league, nobody has saved more runs than Jason Hayward. This is just a spectacular.
Zobrist high and deep to right, and it will get out of here. A splash down home run. 1 out of 5 last night, and in the air left field, Bryant with a dive and a catch. So the 2 kids from Las Vegas, each retiring each other.
Double switch.
And a base hit on the left side. The Cubs will retake the lead. Russell will score. Almora's got 2.
Big swing in the bat for the kid.
Caesar hits a high fly ball, deep left field. This ball's got a chance. Francoeur there. Grand slam. Grand slam, Matt Caesar.
First grand slam of his career for Matty Caesar, and the Cubs break the game open.
The 1-1. Line toward right center, on the run. Hayward dives. Did he make the catch? Sensational catch. Jason Hayward in right center. Wow. A sinking liner, and he made a spectacular diving catch.
Crushed to left. If it's fair, it's gone, and it is gone. Chris Bryant with his first career April home run, and it's now 8-1.
On the 2-1 pitch, swing and a miss. And now the throw to second base, and the runner is going to be out. Great play by Russell.
Runner goes on a 2-2, pitches high, the throw on the money.
There goes the runner, the 1-2 high, throw by Ross, good throw, he got him. Beautiful throw, wow.
They've got Presley. Nice job, David Ross. Presley just to hang in there as long as he... Zobrist to left, and it will go to start the ball game. So he does reach base, although Lamb does not have to pitch from the stretch after one batter.
He gets a new ball. Wow, it's great. I get a new ball.
Down the right field line. Hayward over. Rizzo there. Did he catch it? He did! Oh, what a play by Rizzo to end the inning. He loves that tarp, doesn't he? In the air to center. Hamilton going back. At the wall! Gone! A grand slam, Javier Baez!
Let me hear you. Good and loud. On 1, on 2, on 3. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I ever get back. Oh, it's root for the Cubbies. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Boy, you never sang better in your life.
In the air to deep left. Marte back to the wall. Gone! 2-run homer for KB. 5-0.
2 outs, and it brings up David Ross with 2 men on. Next pitch from Lariano. This ball's blasted to left. Deep to left center field. Marte going back. This ball is gone. 3rd home run of the day for the Cubs. Ross with home run number 3. 7-0 here in the 5th inning.
Cubs catcher standing in. Drive center, and you can't get there. It skips past it. 2-run score. Contreras around second, way to third. The throw is off target, and the Cubs have scored 3 in the 8th.
I always enjoyed his work on Saturday Night Live.
Outstanding stuff.
And I guess if I had to pick one, I'd probably pick the first Anchorman movie.
I have to watch Elf every Christmas. The family.
Ross to lead things off. Ross cracks one in the air, deep left field. Back goes Braun. It's got a chance. Gone. Waveland Avenue. Wow. David Ross, a tape measure home run. Cubs lead 3-0.
Another ball. Struck well. Deep right center. Gone. Home run number 1 in the big leagues for Albert Almora Jr.
It's a rather speedy trip around the bases for home run number 1 for Albert Almora Jr.
Next pitch, little breaking ball. Baez charging. He ends up tagging the runner, Votto, and throws to first. Double play.
His emotions, you can tell he's trying so hard.
Look what he just did. Look what he just did.
2. Zobrist in the air to deep right. And it will go! He's got another. It's 4-2. And Jason Hayward is dealing with
a bee or something.
Some insects. Yeah, there's something going on. And he and now Addison Russell is backpedaling as well. So, Oh yeah. Leave me alone.
He's running for cover. Did a game in San Diego a number of years ago where it got so bad they had to clear the field and bring in a beekeeper. He's like, let's play. I'll be okay. Just let's get the inning over so I can get out of here. Here's where they got him last time.
Well, David Ross just nailed Rendon, and Harper gets hung up by the third base umpire Vic Carapazza, so it ends up being a strike him out, throw him out. A homer, 2 runs today. And he drives one to right again. Harper back to the wall. 3-run homer. What a series Ben Zobrist is putting together. 8 RBIs in the series. 2 games.
Here's Chris Bryant hitting a high fly ball deep left field. Get out the tape measure, long gone. Cubs lead 1-0. A towering home run to left by Chris Bryant, his 18th.
Now Wilson Contreras played first base last night. He's back behind the plate tonight. Contreras to deep right. Stanton goes back. That baby's gone. 3-0. Oppo for Contreras. 2-2. Hit in the air to right. Harper chasing after it. And he can't make the catch. Fair ball! Fair ball! 1 run in. Rizzo will score. Cubs lead by 2. Harper got right near the foul. Here's the 0-1. Bryant launches deep to left. Way out of here on Midland. And we are tied at 3.
David Ross puts a charge in a ball to deep left field and gone! The Cubs lead the first time tonight.
Escobar waits. The pitch by Arrieta. Line drive. Caught by a leaping Zobrist. Throw to first. Double play. And Miguel cracks one in the air. Deep right field. It's got a chance. Gone. And the 3-1 pitch. 4-4. The ball game is tied. Ramos walking Zobrist. It forces in the tying run, and it's a brand new ball game, tied at 4. Contreras 1 for 4 with an RBI single.
That gets away! Cubs win! They win it! 5-4, the final, and they engineer the sweep. What a comeback! Back to Lester.
Stuck in his glove.
He'll flip the glove to Rizzo.
Who drops his glove to make the play.
The runner goes, the pickoff throw, and now the throw to second, and Baez is tagged out. Baez thought he got in there safely, and he's motioning to the Cubs' third base dugout. And we're all going to wait for the video people to take a look, and I think he might have been in there safely.
Watch the swim move. He misses him there. He misses him there. He misses him there.
He's
and
right.
He's trying to figure out how they could call him out.
As this one is overturned.
Ball strike 3. Swing and a miss.
And Rizzo tied for second in the league in RBIs. A deep drive by Bryant to center field. Back goes Peterson. It's got a chance. Gone.
Dexter, who's playing center field?
Dexter. When Dexter needs a break, Jason.
I am getting old.
Called strike 3. The swing and a miss. Awkward cut on that fastball. Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
Extra aggressive.
Called strike. Breaking ball that time. Diving stop by us from a knee. He got him. Oh, what a play. Even he was impressed.
it's just a game. For I've seen other teams and it's never the same. When you're born in Chicago, you're blessed and you're healed. The first time you walk into Wrigley Field. Our heroes wear pinstripes, heroes in blue. Give us the chance to feel like heroes too. Forever we'll win, and if we should lose, we know someday we'll go all the way. Yeah, someday we'll go all the way.
Hey, he did it!
We are one with the Cubs we're in love. Yeah, hold our head high as the underdogs. We are not fair weather, but foul weather fans. Like brothers in arms in the streets and the stands. There's magic in the ivy and the old scoreboard. The same when I stared at as a kid keeping score. In a world full of greed, I could never want more. And someday we'll go all the way. Yeah, someday we'll go all the way. Yeah, someday we'll go all the way. Yeah, someday we'll go all the way.
David Ross and John Lester. Great move by Joe Madden. Beautiful. David Ross gets a standing ovation. All of his teammates in the dugout give him a big bear hug. Ross visibly emotional. Ross makes a curtain call in full catcher's gear.
United we stand and united we'll fall. Down to our knees the day we win it all. Yeah, Ernie May said, oh, let's play two. Or did he mean 200 years? In the same ballpark, a diamond our jewel. The home of our joy and our tears. Keeping traditions and wishes made new. A place where our grandfathers, fathers, they grew. A spiritual feeling if I ever knew. And if you ain't been, I am sorry for you. When the day comes for that last winning run, and I'm crying and covered in.
Didn't celebrate on the field, but a walk-off win in 10 innings here today. Hard to begin.
Yeah, someday we'll go all the way. 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 Oh, someday we'll go all the way. Yeah, someday we'll go all the way.
The quick pitch. And Baez sends it deep to left. Pagan is there at the wall and it's in the basket. Pence bounces it to Baez. Throw to first, and the Cubs have taken game one.
Samardzija checks on Fowler. And Zobrist moves one in the shallow right. It's going to land safely. Here comes Fowler to the plate. They have no play on him. 1-0 Cubs. The diamond, they're back. And Hendricks breaks his bat, but flares it into center. It drops for a hit. And 2 runs score. Baez didn't hesitate. On a ball hit on the ground. Slice to right. Pence in pursuit. It's off his glove. He nearly had it. Another run home. And it's 4-0 Chicago. And there is that strike. Got him in order. Fan 2.
Cup. Arrieta launches to left, and it's gone!
That's what Jake Arrieta's saying.
Oh, man. That's like a scene out of a WWE act. The 3-1. Lined into right field. That'll rattle around. Bryant scores easily. Rizzo held it third. And it's a 2-run ball game with nobody out in the ninth.
To the Giants, I guess you can say now closer.
During the regular season. Back up the middle and through. Rizzo scores. Here's Zobrist, and the Cubs have tied it here in the ninth. Trying to keep that go-ahead run at bay. Baez singles back up the middle. Hayward's being waved around, and Chicago has taken a 6-5 lead. Chicago Cubs are moving on to the National League Championship Series.
Great lift on the ball. He waits. He hits into left. Back is Kendrick. Will get it off the wall. Fowler around third. He'll score. And Bryant has put the Cubs on top in the first. Not going. Ruiz hammers it to Bryant. 1 out. Maeda with a chance. Left side. Base hit. Here comes Gonzalez. We'll have a play at the plate. Throw home. In time. Inning over. Now a 1-ball, 2-strike count. Off the end of the bat. Shallow center. Long run. Hernandez will not get there. 2-0. Cubs lead. Into second. Baez hustling with an RBI double. Reasons why he found himself back in AAA. That is Rizzo. How about some more defense for the Cubs? Here comes the 0-2. High drive into right, back at the wall, and is gone! Grand slam, Montero! Game 1 hero! Charges one into right. Back into that well. This one is gone. Back to back. 8-3. This is going to be a carbon copy. Right over the middle of the plate. He sees 2 in a row. And now Fowler. And this one's more of the breaking ball variety, but this one hung too. Fowler knows it. As soon as he hits it, so does Blanton. That's caught right at Rizzo. This game is over. Cubs win it. 8-4. Less big swings. Throw down to second and out to end the inning. Incredible throw, incredible slide tag. And a big moment temporarily right now for the Cubs. Well, don't. Here's one into right. Base hit. Hayward will come up throwing. Play at the plate is in time. And Gonzalez says, no, I was safe, and they'll look at it. Big spot here. And a line drive, base hit into left. Here comes Zobrist. They got a shot at him. Throw by Tolles is no good. The other runners advance, and the Cubs are on top.
1-0 here in the fourth. That is hit deep to center. Back at the wall. It is gone. 4-0 Chicago. That's into right center field. Back at the wall. This ball. Gone. Rizzo. His first. That's a base hit into right. Russell scores. Montgomery will hold at second. And Fowler's got a 2-hit night. It's 6-2. Joe Madden. That is going to do the trick. Into right center field, and 2 runs are going to score. And the Cubs have their biggest lead of the night, 8-2. Into right center field, ball sinking in a hurry. Peterson with a diving catch. Tagging and scoring for another run is Bryant. The ball gets away. Here comes Rizzo. Throw to the plate. Safe. 2 more runs. It's 10-2. Seager grounds to the left side. That's Bryant. Series is tied. Cubs win at 10-2. Runner is going, and that's down into the corner. Fair ball. Fowler flying to third. Fowler coming to the plate. Rizzo 4 for his last 4. And the Cubs lead 1-0. A strikeout. Got it. And Lester. And 2 out in the inning. 1. High fly ball into center. The shortstop Russell. A big one. 2-run shot. 3-1 Chicago in the 6th.
Couldn't do it.
Well, it's Chris Bryant up now, and then Anthony Rizzo and his borrowed bat on deck, and then Ben Zobrist. There's Matt Caesar. You've lost your bat, my friend. I know you're dying to be on this roster. First of all, you had a really good year in part-time duty for Joe Madden, but I guess any way you can help out, Matt, you get to do it in this chance. It's with your bat.
Yeah, no doubt. You know, I'm here for the team, and I want to contribute as much as I can. If I have to lend a bat, that's what I'm going to do.
1 ball, 1 strike on Bryant, who flied to deep left his first time, strike 2. Now, is this the first time that Rizzo has dipped into your supply of lumber during the season?
You know what? It's not. He's done it quite often. He's done it 30 home run and 31 home run in Milwaukee. So he's done it quite a few times.
Here's a 1-2 to Bryant. Fouls it straight back. It looks like you've done some work to that bat too. That doesn't have your typical handle on the bat, right? What is that?
Yeah, I asked him if he wanted me to wrap it for him yesterday, and he gave me the go-ahead, so that's what I did for him.
Nice. You have to take some pride in seeing your bat go to work like that. The guy's 4 for his last 4.
Yeah, no doubt. I wrapped one for him today too.
This one's fouled out of play off to the right. Now, are other teammates coming up to you going, look, it's gotten Rizzo going? I mean, what can are your socks in this game somewhere? Your shoes, your hat somewhere?
You know, what's funny about that? The first thing today, I'm locker mates with Addie Russell, and he said, Siege, make sure you give me a shout out because I wore your underwear yesterday.
Oh, come on.
I swear, he wore my leggings. He left his leggings in Chicago, and he asked for a pair, and I gave him.
And he broke out too.
Yes, sir.
That's a ground ball. Fielded by Gonzalez. Safe at first. Hard hit deep into right. Back at the wall. It's up against. 3 runs are going to score. Baez is going to hold at second. Cubs get a ground ball to short. Russell up 3 games to 2. As they take game 5, 8-4 over the Dodgers. Went to Dartmouth. Here's a ground ball up the middle. A tag and out. Double play. That's into right field. Down. Fowler to the plate. Cubs lead. Zobrist into right center field. Going to get it.
Anderson tagging Bryant, tagging Rizzo. 2-0, runner at third, 1 out. Oh, they have him leaning, picked him off, inning over. Base hit. Here comes Russell. Throw by Toles. Cut off. 3-0 Chicago, and Fowler's stuck. And out.
Makes a great pitch. It's a 1-pitch out.
That's down the line. Into the corner. Gone. Contreras. 4-0.
What are you gonna dress for Halloween?
I might be myself.
Myself? Why?
Because it's a good costume, no one will expect it.
That's gonna be very scary. When you're playing baseball and you don't want to get too excited, do you think about sex?
No.
No?
Since then I get really excited.
All right. Can I give you a hug for good luck?
Thank you. I gotta get ready.
All right.
I gotta give 115.
All right, hold on.
I have
2
to
more
get ready.
seconds.
You gonna come with me?
Yeah, I'll come with you to the dog pound. Now we become friends. Well, that's it for the Dodger Stadium. Signing off from the locker room. This is Diego. Back to you, Jimmy.
And a smart, terrific manager, Joe Madden. High fly. Into right. At the wall. Come on. 5-0 Chicago. Rizzo.
What's 9 plus 10?
21.
You stupid.
Good to see you, man. Huh? No, I gotta use it. I gotta try to use it. Whew. This is fun, huh? So stressed out. It's like once I get to play, I'm fine, but before, this guy's slider is.
2-2. That's down into the right field corner. It'll get down, hit the wall. Bryant will dig for third. They're going to bring it. The throw mishandled. 1-0 Chicago. Here's his 1-2 to Kipnis. Grew up a Cubs fan, and he strikes out. He does, and a base hit. Here comes Rizzo. No throw to the plate. Schwarber's delivered 2-0. He's back. 2. That's one into the corner. A rocket. Rizzo will dig for third. Chisenhall falls down. Here comes Rizzo. Zobrist to third. 3-0 Chicago. Schwarber with another base hit. Cubs up 4-0 here in the 5th inning, and Schwarber's knocked home 2. Tyler Quinn waits for a 2-2 and strikes out. The 3-2. Chop to the right side. Baez. 2 out. And starts the 7th with a strikeout. It's going to be a strike. Boy, he looks good. 2 out. 0-2. Got him. It can bring some heat out of the pen. Last night it was Miller. A strikeout ends the inning. Davis 0 for 1. 0 for 2. 1 away in the ninth. Chapman. Ground ball to short. Addison Russell. The Cubs have evened the series. A 5-1 win in a 4-hour, 4-minute game. And Arrieta beats Bauer. And the Cubs beat the Indians.
Filthy.
Here's a pop-up right side. Foul ball. Will it stay in play? Ross is there, and he gets an assist.
Right there. See that camera? That probably gave him a little bit of a reach, and here comes his partner in crime.
If only Jim Harbaugh. Lester. Got it. 2 out. Statement made.
On the board right here.
Here's one in the left center. At the wall. It is gone. Tie game. Left side. Here comes Rizzo. No play at the plate. Everybody's safe. 2-1. Cubs on top. High fly ball to left. That sends Santana back. Tagging is Zobrist. Another run. It's 3-1. 3-2 pitch. Geyer strikes out. That's on the corner. Struck him out. To go. There he goes. Throw by Ross is in time. Inning over. 2 out. Got it. Chapman out of the 8th. 30th of October. 2016. Struck him out. That will be a game 6. Cubs win it 3-2. High fly ball in the air to left. Cubs strike first. Tape measure shot by Chris Bryant. In the air to center. Naquin to his left. Chisholm. Oh, neither one gets it. 1 run scores. Here comes Zobrist. Throw home. Safe as the ball gets away, and Russell ends up at third. And a big misplay out in right center. It's 3-0. 2 pitch. Struck him out, and a good start for Arrieta. Is out number 3. High fly ball to left center. At the wall. Grand slam. 7-0 Chicago. Rizzo into right field. This ball is out of here. 9-2. 1,508 games. There hasn't been a cycle, and there won't be one here tonight. This is Russell. Cubs have forced a game 7. Winning at 9-3. That's in the air to center. Back at the wall. It is gone. What a start. Dexter Fowler, hello, in game 7. 1-0 Chicago. Stolen bases, he can fly. Gonna be tough. Bryant, Baez, he got them both. High fly ball into left. What's it going to be? Bryant tags. Davis catches. Here comes Bryant. Throw to the plate. High. Safe. Under the tag. And the Cubs lead 2-1. High fly ball into right center. Davis came in, goes back. Won't get there off the wall. In to score is Zobrist. And the lead is 2. It's 3-1. Ross, and I think Lester. Here's a fly ball into right center. Back at the wall off the bat of Baez. 4-1. Center. First RBI of the World Series. It comes in Game 7 for Baez, who's made it a 4-1 lead here in the 5th. See if that. Here's Bryant taking off. Here's a shot into right by Rizzo. Bryant's going to come around. The throw by Chisenhall. Now Kipnis. Another run. Bryant's safe, and it's 5-1. 3 pitches. Ross flies one into center. Sends Davis back at the wall. It is gone. The 39-year-old in his final game, David Ross, has made it 6-3. The pitch. He knows it.
Talk to me.
I can't control myself right now. I'm trying my best.
It's understandably so, buddy.
I'm emotional.
I hear you.
I'm an emotional wreck.
It's only going to get worse. Just continue to breathe. That's all you can do, buddy. That's all you can do. It's only going to get worse.
I'm in a glass case of emotions right now.
Yeah.
Let me tell you
Wait till the
something you
9th for this
already know.
3-run lead.
The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is going to hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Now, if you know what you're worth, now go out and get what you're worth. But you got to be willing to take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you want to be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that, and that ain't you. You're better than that.
Hard hit. Base hit. High fly ball into center. Back is Davis. One step from the wall. Tagging is Almora with great base running. And into second with 1 out.
But I'll tell you one thing. Zobrist can handle a cutter from the left-hand side.
Boy, if you've got a weak heart, turn the set off. Come on, boy. The rest of you stay with us. The crowd quiet. Now ready. The pitch. Bouncing ball. There's a throw. He is out. Cubs win. Cubs win. Cubs are the champion. The Cubs are the champion. Look at that mob scene. Holy cow. You talk about Detroit. The Cubs are #1.
The impossible is possible. The unbelievable is believable.
This is Harry Carey. So long, everybody.
Baseball season's underway. Well, you better get ready for a brand new day. Hey, Chicago, what do you say? The Cubs are gonna win today. They're singing, go Cubs, go! Go Cubs, go! Hey, Chicago, what do you say? The Cubs are gonna win today. Go Cubs, go! Go Cubs, go! Hey, Chicago, what do you say? The Cubs are gonna win today. They got the power, they got the speed to be the best in the National League. Well, this is the year and the Cubs are in. So come on down to Wrigley Field. We're singing now, go Cubs, go! Go Cubs, go! Hey, Chicago, what do you say? The Cubs are gonna win today. Go Cubs, go! Go Cubs, go! Hey, Chicago, what do you say? The Cubs are gonna win today. Baseball time is here again. You can catch it all on WGN. So stamp your feet and clap your hands. Chicago Cubs got the greatest fans. I hear 'em singing now. Go Cubs, go! Go Cubs, go! Hey, Chicago, what do you say? The Cubs are gonna win today. Let's go! Cubs, go! Go Cubs, go! Hey, Chicago, what do you say? The Cubs are gonna win today. It's a man! Go Cubs, go! Go Cubs, go! Hey, Chicago, what do you say? The Cubs are gonna win today. Go Cubs, go! Go Cubs, go! Hey, Chicago, what do you say? The Cubs are gonna win today. Go Cubs, go! Go Cubs, go! Hey, Chicago, what do you say? The Cubs are gonna win today. Go Cubs, go! Go Cubs, go! Hey, Chicago, what do you say? The Cubs are gonna win today. Go Cubs, go!
I'm with Chris Bryant. Chris, describe what it was like to field that last play.
Oh man, I knew he was fast. I knew how to get rid of it. It's wet out here, the longest game ever. Oh my, that's one of the best games anybody will ever see.
The 17-minute rain delay. How much did that reset your team? What did you guys do in the clubhouse?
That was the best thing for us. I mean, we all got together in the weight room, and you know, we all supported each other. You know, Chappie was a little upset. You know, that guy works his butt off. I mean, Jason Hayward led the way. I mean, talking us up, getting us ready, and you saw what we did there.
Chris Bryant, the Chicago Cubs are World Series champions for the first time in 108 years. How does that sound?
It's the best thing I've ever heard. I've never won an award as a team. I've always been able to do it individually, but this trumps everything. I mean, I'm out here crying, man. I'm so happy. I mean, I can't even really put into words how this feels.
Chris, congratulations.
Thank you.
Now to you, Ken Rosenthal.
Thanks, Tom. Anthony, that's a game that will be talked about for a long, long time. What was it like to be a part of it?
I don't know, but it happened. It happened. Chicago, it happened. We did it. We're world champions, Ken. And that's it. We're world champions. I can't believe it.
You just told me that was the best rain delay of all time. What changed?
We just got together. Honestly, Jason Hayward called a meeting, all new players. And we rallied together. We rallied strong. we knew that we could do this. We know we'd keep fighting. We never quit. We always say it, and we pulled together, and the boys believed, and we won.
Now, it's been 108 years, as you know. What's it like being part of the team that brought the World Series title back to the north side of Chicago?
I can't even put it into words. It's just Game 7 of the World Series. It's unbelievable.
The ball, will you keep it?
I don't know what I'm going to do with that ball. It's going to be cherished forever, though. We're in the books. We're in history forever. This team is brothers forever, no matter what.
Anthony, thank you very much. Congratulations.
Thanks, man.
Joe, back to you.
Kenny, thank you. The winner is Aroldis Chapman, who goes to 2-0 this postseason. The save from Mike Montgomery, picked up in season from Seattle. It is his first save in the major leagues. And with the runner going, Martinez chops one to third. Bryant slipped. His throw was true. And the Chicago Cubs have won it 8-7. Meanwhile, the Indians kept battling back. Came back from down 5-1 tonight. Had a 3-run eighth. Got to within a run in the 10th. But in the end, it's the Cubs who end the drought. Let's go down to Tom Verducci.
Thanks, Joe. Jason Hayward, top of the 10th inning, a rain delay. You call a team meeting. Tell me why you did it, what was said.
I just had to remind them who they were. I just had to remind everybody who we are, who these guys are, what we were coming to get here. Win or lose, we never worried about that approaching every day. Beginning of every day, we never worried about win or loss. We just worry about how we're going to go out there, have fun, compete, be right there for the guys next to us, and not take this situation for granted. So I just had to remind them that, man, I'm proud of them. I say it all the time, but I'm proud of these guys.
This team was down 3-1. You blew a lead with 4 outs to go. What is it about the Cubs that made them world champions?
Every time we got asked to do something this year, I'm telling you, Tom, every time we answered it. Every single time these guys pissed off, wanting to be the guy to do it, didn't get a chance to do it, whatever it is, for whatever reason, but these guys overcame that for the guys in the clubhouse, man, and outstanding job. We got great leadership. Coaching staff's awesome, unbelievable. Ownership, front office, man, they let us do our thing. They gave us everything we could ever ask for to try and get a job done, and you never know what's going to happen, but they believed in us.
Tonight, you're a world champion. Congratulations.
Tom, I appreciate it.
Now to Ken Rosenthal.
Thanks, Tom. John, you were just staring at your cap that says World Series champions. This is why you signed here. What's the feeling now that you've accomplished it?
How about that? I mean, I don't even know. You know, I see the guys that, the coaches and the players that have been through it all, you know, and you know, the fans. I mean, look at this place. I mean, you'd think we're at Wrigley. Man, it's unbelievable. I mean, it's to be a part of this is I don't have words to really tell you how I feel right now about this. I mean, I think it's all surreal, and man, it's a great feeling.
John, your own role in this, coming in relief, how difficult was that?
Man, I mean, I've always had a lot of respect for bullpen guys. I know how many times we put them in sticky situations and they always bail us out as starting pitchers. And to come in a situation like that, I know we had the lead and all that stuff, but man, it's definitely a situation that I don't want to be in anymore. You know, it's tough, man. That's a tough deal with the crowd and how loud and the emotions, and you know, main thing was I didn't want to give up Kyle's run. That was kind of what it came down to, and I ended up doing it. But man, it's not a good feeling being down there. You don't know when you're going in and when to warm up and all that other stuff. But we got it done. We got it done. That's all that matters. Doesn't matter how.
Fans that are still here, and watch the reactions from the dugout. To the veteran catcher who's walking away, a champion. To the manager.
for 7 years, I have the most unique job in the world. Because almost every single day, a complete stranger comes up to me. And they always say the same thing. They say, Mr. Ricketts, I'm 71 years old. Please win the World Series before I die. Well, for the thousands of people who have said that to me and are still with us, there you go. So I'm going to finish with a trivia question. I just yell out the answer if you know it. How long has it been since the Cubs have won the World Series? The answer is 0 years since the Cubs have won the World Series. Thank you.
Thanks, guys. I just want to say thank you to the fans. 108 years, ridiculous. 108 years of support, patience, love for this team, waiting for what happened 2 nights ago in Cleveland. I've been here for 5 years in particular, and we've asked a lot of you, and we put you through a lot over the last 5 years. 101 losses, trading players you've come to know and love for guys you've never heard of, trading 40% of the rotation 3 years in a row, asking you guys to follow the draft and follow the minor leagues. Let's be honest, for a while there, we forgot the not and try not to suck. But you stayed with us. In the first year, I remember running into an elderly woman outside Wrigley one day, leaving the game. She introduced herself, told me, she's like, I'm 83 years old. I really want to live to see a World Series. Is it going to happen? And we had just lost like 10-1, 5-game losing streak. It was pretty bad. All I could think, I looked at her, and all I could think of to say was, take your vitamins. But deep down, I know she made it. She's out there somewhere, and you guys made it. So thank you for everything that you've given us, and the players and the team, all the support, all the patience. It means the world to us. And really, that's what's made it such an emotional month. You know, our players felt it, felt how badly you guys wanted it, driving around town, seeing all the W flags, seeing you guys sharing this with your parents and your grandparents, all those who didn't quite make it all the way here, how badly you wanted not just to get there, but to win the World Series. And it was incredibly emotional for everybody. And our players really felt it and dug deep for you.
Welcome to Cub Stock 2016. Look at this thing.
Please say hello to Albert Almora Jr. The Cy Young winner of 2015, Jake Arrieta. The co-MVP of the National League Championship Series, Javier Baez. National League MVP candidate, Chris Bryant. Pitcher, Trevor Cahill. Pitcher, Aroldis Chapman. Coughlin. Catcher, Wilson Contreras.
I guess I'm the first one on the mic.
Carl Edwards Jr.
It's nothing new.
He led off
you know what
Game
they say?
7
They
of the
say
World
you
Series
go, we
with a
go.
home run. Dexter
So I'm
Fowler.
going. No, thank you, Cubs fans for coming out. Y'all are the best in the world. Thank you for having me. Y'all are like family. Y'all are extended family to me, and I love y'all forever. Go Cubs.
For pitcher Justin Grimm. Starting pitcher Jason Hamill. He was the winning pitcher in the pennant-clinching game. He pitched great in Game 7. Kyle Hendricks. Outfielder Jason Hayward. Infielder Tommy. Pitcher John Lackey. Winner of Game 5 in both the League Championship Series and the World
One more
Series,
time. This
John
is
Lester.
really the only thing I want to say is one more time for David Ross. I love you, buddy. Woody, keep your shirt on. Thanks, man.
We are good, boys! This guy hit the most famous grand slam in Cubs history. He's going to say a few words. Miguel Montero. This guy had the save in Game 7 of the World Series. Mike Montgomery. Pitcher Hector Rondon. A big welcome to a blossoming superstar, Addison Russell.
Yeah, Chicago.
This young guy is going to say
right.
a few words. He is quickly
I wanna
becoming
thank
a
everyone out
legend.
here.
Kyle Schwarber.
It was a crazy year for me. You guys kept me going through the rehab. All the credit goes to my teammates. They pushed me through it. They got to the World Series, and for me to be able to contribute, it was awesome. I love you guys. We're world champs. Let's do it again next year.
Nice welcome for pitcher Joe Smith. Outfielder Jorge Soler. Pitcher Pedro Strop. Outfielder Matt Caesar. Pitcher Travis Wood. Pitcher Rob Zastrisny. World Series MVP
Wow.
Ben
It's
Zobrist.
unbelievable. I can't believe this. You know what? I'm holding this thing. This game makes a lot of individual awards, but this is definitely a team award for this team. This is a team full of MVPs, and we're in a city of MVPs. Look, I've been blessed far more than I ever deserved or expected in this game. God has given a lot to me, and I'm so thankful for that. He gave me the opportunity to hold a trophy just like that last year and hoist it up. And I thought, how can I ever top this? And then I started thinking about Chicago. I started thinking about Wrigley Field, 108 years. And I said, I want to be part of that. So I promise you, I prayed during free agency last year to be a Chicago Cub. Thankfully, God and the Cubs, thank you, Theo, made it happen. And I embarked on a journey with these guys to bring this elusive championship to the North Side. A lot of expectations this year. These guys met every one of them. We all year long battled together, and we had it. We knew we had it until we were down 3-1 in the World Series. It was silent in that clubhouse, let me tell you. And then the man, the myth, the legend, David Ross spoke up. He said, no, don't do that. Don't hang your heads. He said, we're the best team. He said, we've come back. We've won 3 games in a row, a lot this year, and we're going to do it. He said, 1 pitch, 1 inning at a time. And then, the next day, the Italian stallion, our own Italian stallion, Anthony Rizzo, the heart and soul of this club, played Rocky movies all day long in the clubhouse. Rocky quotes. And now, I'm a small town Illinois kid, grew up downstate, but I used to watch Rocky movies to be inspired before my games when I was a kid. So you better believe when he started that stuff up, I was all about it. And I was pumped up. And sure enough, I tell you what, this team answered the bell. Games 5, 6, and 7. It was like a heavyweight fight. And this ball club pulled through for all of you. Thank you so much, Chicago, for this opportunity. Thank you so much. This is your team. Thank you.
Woo! It happened, baby. It happened.
Big welcome. He's going to speak. Anthony
Real quick,
Rizzo.
there's a lot of people that obviously are on this stage, but there's a lot of people that aren't, from top to bottom, from the Dominican Republic to Tom Ricketts, everyone in between, all the minor league coaches that have put in the work for this that aren't getting recognized. We thank them. We thank our entire organization, our medical staff, everyone. Two guys I want to single out real quick is VJ, our traveling secretary, is the absolute man. He's the reason why we can do anything is possible through him. And another guy that I don't think is up here is our strength coach, Tim Buss. He keeps us going every day. It's such a grind, and Tim Buss is every single day coming in and getting us going. And as you can see, these guys mean so much to this team that really no one knows about. And all the scouting people, all the directors, thank you. But these two guys mean so much to our team, and they don't get credit. And what better way to do it in front of 5 million people? So also, real quick, for every, I feel like I was here during the bad times, and I got so much into the culture of the Chicago Cubs that every single person that has worn this jersey, I feel like won the World Series with us today or the other day. Dempster, Kerry Wood, Ernie Banks, who is looking down, smiling so bright right now. Billy Williams, Ronnie Sano. It's just every single player that's still living too has been a big reason we're here and a big part of this, and we thank them. And the last guy, well, two more. The families, the wives, the girlfriends, all the parents that are here, the sacrifice that they make for us all the time is unbelievable. Our schedules are so demanding, and without them supporting us, we're not standing here. Lastly, before I introduce him, I want to say a few words about him. The grandpa. Gramps and I sat down a few years ago in an off season before his last year with Boston. He was a free agent, and we just talked. And we have the same agency, and we're talking. And I say to my agent, I go, man, this is exactly what the Chicago Cubs need. He is exactly what we need to bring everything together. And obviously, a lot of pieces came through with that, but he taught myself personally how to become a real winner. And woo, he's like a brother to me. He's taught me how to be. He's taught me a lot in life, on the field, off the field, how to be a better person. I'm forever grateful for him. And he's going out a champion forever. For the rest of his life, he could say the last game he played in, he's a world champion. Let's bring up David Ross.
Chicago! Look what the boys got me! I owe a lot to these guys. I'm going to be quick. I want to thank my family, my wife, Hyla, my kids, Landry Cole, Harper, my mom and dad, and this group right behind me. Thank you, guys.
Wait. How about a quick selfie? All right, everybody's hands up. Love it, Chicago. Thank you. Thank you, fans.
All right, one last thing. I got a text message from my friend yesterday that there's a piece of history that's going for up towards to $3 million, and that's the last out of the World Series. The baseball. Well, Mike Montgomery's first professional save ever in his life was Game 7 of the World Series for us to win it. And everyone came here to do one thing, and that's win the World Series. And the man that really made that happen is our owner, Mr. Tom Ricketts. And he sacrificed everything for the Chicago Cubs and for this city. And it only feels right for me to hand this ball over to Mr. Ricketts, because this is part of history forever.
All right, I want to introduce, we got a little song to sing. We're going to sing up here, the boys. I'm going to introduce a lifelong Cubs fan, a friend of mine, and an amazing country singer. Give it up for Brett Eldridge. There we go.
Baseball season's underway. Get ready for a brand new day. Hey Chicago, what do you say? The Cubs are gonna win today, and they're singing, go Cubs go, go Cubs go. Hey Chicago, what do you say? The Cubs are gonna win today. Go Cubs go, go Cubs go. Hey Chicago, what do you say? The Cubs are gonna win today. They got the power and they got the speed to be the best in the National League. He said, well, this is our year and the Cubs are real. So come on down to Wrigley Field and we're singing, go Cubs go, go Cubs go. Hey Chicago, what do you say? The Cubs are gonna win today. Go Cubs go, go Cubs go. Hey Chicago, what do you say? The Cubs are gonna win today. Baseball time is here again. Yes it is, come on. Hey, you can catch it all on WGN. Also stamp your feet and clap your hands. Chicago Cubs got the greatest fans. And we're singing, go Cubs go, go Cubs go. Hey Chicago, what do you say? The Cubs are gonna win today. Go Cubs go, go Cubs go. Hey Chicago, what do you say? The Cubs are gonna win today. Everybody say go Cubs go. Everybody come on. Go Cubs go. Everybody. Hey Chicago, what do you say? Everybody. We won the World Series, everybody. Hey Chicago, what do you say? The Cubs are gonna win today. One more time. Go Cubs go. What do you say? Go Cubs go. Hey Chicago, what do you say? The Cubs are world champs today.
What's up, girls? Who wants to hit a granny slam?
Don't worry, Grandma. Grandpa Rossi will take good care of you.
It's your lucky night. We're about to pull a triple header. Ooh! You heard the Cubs. Let's play ball!
Such a great town anyway, but to have the parade and have 5 million people show up. Yeah.
I almost didn't make it. I got clothesline on the bus. If you see this little thing on the top of my nose. We're like riding. I'm right on top of this double-decker bus, and a line just hit me. Almost went down.
What kind of line hit you?
It's like a railing, a little metal rod going across. Yeah. And nose is bleeding. My wife's stuffing things up my nose. I'm like, you're not ruining my day. I'm waving to everybody. Blood's coming out. It was a blast,
They're
man.
like looking at, he's bleeding.
Like, what happened? Well, he's gonna die. Grandpa Rossi's gonna die.
Yeah. Yeah, Grandpa is your name, right?
That's how they know me, because of this guy right here. That's how they know me in Chicago, is by Grandpa. All these young bucks I'm around all the time.
Yeah, because he calls you Grandpa. Well, you did take a while to get out of the dugout. Yeah. You did.
I'm not gonna live that down.
No.
Well,
yeah. What happened? Okay, so let's.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh man.
Oh my God. It's so awesome. We never get to see this stuff. So.
Oh man. I went to go out, and there's like this little, like almost thick chicken wire on the fence. My spike was caught in it. I knew I was gonna blow out an Achilles or something. So, and then I'm like, forget it. You know, I'm gonna take my time and run out there. One of these guys is gonna jump on me, and I'm gonna fall over. So, yeah, it was. I didn't know what to do with myself. I'm like, we just won the World Series, Chicago Cubs. Most amazing game I've ever been a part of.
And my shoes caught in the fence.
Exactly.
So, Cubs fans, just got my coolest Christmas card in the mail. Thought I would share it with you guys. Check this thing out. Hey Chicago, what do you say? The Cubs are gonna win today. Little bottle of wine to go with it. Go Cubs, go. Hey Chicago, what do you... Look at that sexy guy right there. Woo!
Let's congratulate the 2016 World Championship Chicago Cubs.
And so we welcome you with open arms today into the Cubs family. To recognize this terrific conversion and this great day, we have some gifts for you and your family. First, Anthony Rizzo has graciously agreed to share his number 44 with the 44. There we go. And if you're still not comfortable putting a Cubs jersey on, this one just says Chicago. So you're good with that one. Second, we have at historic Wrigley Field, we have a center field scoreboard that's actually an historic landmark. And so we hope the National Park Service won't mind, but we took down a tile for you, number 44, which very few people have one of those. Finally, every time we win a game in Chicago, we fly the W flag, as you know. So we brought one for you, signed by the entire team, and we'd love for you to fly it at your new library, which we plan to do our very best to support along the way. There you go.
There's some nice swag. I'm telling you.
Thanks, David. This was your final game. It was an epic game. What was it like to play in this?
A lot of ups and downs. I'm totally exhausted. What a group of winners. What a group of resilient winners. These guys have never quit. They've answered every challenge all year long. When you want to just crumble when that ball goes over the fence, these guys fight back and continue to have good at-bats and play their game. We use every guy on our team, position player-wise. And that says a lot about this team. It's been that way all year. We got guys that didn't even make the roster that are great players. It's a good organization. I'm so happy for these guys, and I'm just glad they took me on this journey.
When you hit the home run, you looked almost stunned. What was it like going around the bases?
You'd be stunned too if you had my swing. It was good. You know what? It was. We're gonna get a picture. It was floating around those bases, but I just focused on the win. I'm trying, you know, I felt like I let 2 in. As soon as I come in the game, I give up 2 runs, so it was nice to get one back. So proud of this group.
Last question. You said you're retiring because of your family. You want to spend more time with them. How much was that on your mind tonight?
It wasn't. I was staying in the moment. When we won, the first start, I thought it was my wife and kids. What a great way, what a great journey these guys took me on, this trip. I'm so proud of these guys. The city of Chicago deserves this. With these guys, with these
That's the way to end that interview. You saw the hug from Joe Madden, who becomes the second Cubs manager ever to win a world championship